Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to achieve this daytime to nighttime makeup look. So if you'd like to know how to achieve this look, then keep on watching. Alrighty guys, I just finished doing my eyebrows and putting some concealer as the base on my eyelids. And not to forget, please make sure to like, to comment, and to subscribe to this video, and hit the bell as well so that you get notifications of when I upload. Alright, thank you very much for doing that. Next, I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow. The palette that I am going to be using today, or maybe I'm going to use two palettes, not too sure. But the first one I'm going to go into is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. And I am going to go into Mocha. Mocha is right there, right? That's Mocha. Yeah, Mocha. I am going to use my fluffy blending brush. This is like the real deal. This is like the MVP. I love this makeup brush. It really helps with blending eyeshadows. So if you don't have one, make sure you get one. Starting from the outer corner, swirl it, concentrate on the outer corner before I bring it in. And I swirl in in a clockwise motion, yes. And then anti-clockwise as well. So I alternate between clockwise and clockwise and anti-clockwise. So you do that until you're happy and you're satisfied with the concentration of color, okay? So after I'm done doing that, I am going to go into Pekin Power Line, this one right here, and put it on my brow bone, which also would help blend any harsh lines that I created when I put in Mocha as my transition color over my brow bone area, as well as blend any harsh lines. I'm going to use this tapered fluffy brush by Real Techniques, and I am going to go into my Huda Beauty Rose Edition palette. This one right here. Textured eyeshadow palette, Rose Gold Edition, yes. And I am going to go into Bay and Shy. I'm going to mix the two, Bay and Shy. And yeah, I'm just going to put it right here. It looks like Shy took over because Bay cannot be found. So I'm going to go into Bay, add more Bay to the Shy Bay. I'm going to sweep this over. Just sweep it over, but make sure you don't go all the way up, okay? Just keep it concentrated on this part of your lid, the lower part of your lid. Make sure you blend as well, because you don't want any harsh lines appearing. Use the end of the brush to sweep, and then use the flat part to tap on the eyeshadow. See? So I'm going to go into another blending brush, no name, and then I'm going to go into Cocoa right over here, and I'm going to put Cocoa on the outer part of my eye, because you know I want it a little bit smoky. Just tap it in first so that it's really concentrated. I believe that's one of the secrets to having, like, you know, eyeshadow that stands out. You have to tap it in first. So I'm just tapping it in softly, not like jabbing my eye. Just tap it in softly and sweep it just slightly at the same time, and then take it up as well, and then start blending softly, and then just blend outwards as well. So when you've done that, go back to your first blending brush that you used to put in your transition color, the really fluffy one that I was talking about. Found it. What you do is you blend both colors together. I'm sure there's still some left over on your brush. There should still be some left over on your brush, and just blend all of them together so they just come together really nicely and sweet. and blend and sweep and blend. After this step, apply your eyeliner. The eyeliner I'm going to use is from Essence and it's called the Dip Eyeliner Waterproof. So I'm not really good at doing eyeliner on the camera, so I'm gonna give this a shot. My eyeliner is not looking super perfect, but we're gonna clean that up. How are we gonna do that? With some concealer. And so I'm going to go into my NYX Cosmetics Gotcha Covered Concealer, waterproof. And I am going to use it to really define my eyeliner so it looks super sharp, as well as highlight under my eyes, my chin, Cupid's bow area, the bridge of my nose, my forehead as well. Let's get it. So I'm highlighting underneath my eye and also cleaning up my eyeliner. So because this is a cream concealer, I am going to go in with my beauty blender, a little bit of my foundation. I'm going to spritz my sponge with some NYX Cosmetics Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray so that it helps spread the product and so that my product, the concealer, doesn't stay at one place and cake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spray this on and then go into my foundation, like just a little bit of foundation. I don't need a lot because I want it to blend. I don't want there to be like a stark difference between my foundation and my concealer. You'll see what I mean. See? I'm going to move on to setting the highlight. I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So I'm going to go into this brush. Honestly, I got it from AliExpress. You guys, you don't even have to waste money on makeup brushes. It's not that deep. I go in with my brush, just a little bit, and I mean a little bit, literally just a little bit of setting powder. And then I press it in. I press it all in. Looking down, pressing in. And make sure you get all areas. And one thing I've noticed about this powder is it really cakes. If you don't take care, it really cakes. Next, I'm going to set my chin area just a little bit. Cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, well, forehead first, as well as my eyebrows. I want to set my eyebrows so they stay in place, so they look cute. And then after, I do the bridge of my nose, like so. So as you can see, not a lot of product was used, but ow! But in some ways, it looks super matte, and that's not the look we're going for. I'm not going for a super matte makeup look. If I wanted matte, I'd have done matte. So moving on to contouring. I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics A Studio Contour Palette. Like, I broke it, so please excuse me. I'm going to be using like the brown shade over here to contour, as well as with this brush. Normally I don't use this brush, but today I feel like using it. And squeeze your face and go in and swirl at the same time, because you don't want it to look like one line. It needs to blend with your skin. It needs to look natural, you know what I'm saying? So just swirl and blend. I am going to go in with my tapered brush again and use it to contour my nose. So with the tip, you just follow through with the bridge of your nose and then take it all the way up to your brow bone. The reason why I use powder and not cream contour before powder is because I don't want my nose to look too defined, because it makes my nose look different, and I don't want my nose to look different because I like the way my nose looks. Moving on. Blush. So I'm going to go into the BH Cosmetics palette again, and there's like this brick red contour shade that I really like, and I use it as my blush. So smile and and look, see, it looks cute, but then blend it into your contour as well, because you don't want like contour blush going on. No, everything needs to come together. So get the apple of your cheeks and blend. After doing this step, what else is needed to do at this point? At this point, you're almost done, but we are going to line our waterline, okay? I have this pencil from Essence, which I got quite a long time ago. It's this pencil, and it's cream, and we're gonna use it. So I'm going to line inside my eye. After this, we have to set it, because one thing I've realized is after you put on your mascara and you've gone through the day and everything, it moves. It really moves, and it mixes and it becomes gray. Ew, it's disgusting. I'm going to go into my Huda Beauty palettes again. So I set it so then it doesn't move, barely. Moving on, I am going to do underneath my eyes, and with that, I'm just basically using the same colors that I used as my eyeshadow under my eyes. And so I am going to use my tapered, or should I say bullet brush. I'm going to go in with Shy and Bay first and go like this underneath. And the reason why I'm using this brush is because it really like causes the colors to stand out, and that's what I really like about this brush when putting color under my eyes. So if you can see, Shy Bay is popping. So this one right here, I'm going to go into Cocoa from the Huda Beauty palette and just blend underneath Shy and Bay, just to give that smoky effect, you know? Just a little smoky something. So next is time to highlight, and to highlight I am going to use my blending brush that I showed you before, which was from Essence, when I'm able to find it. So next I'm going to highlight, and I am going to be using my Kiko eyeshadow actually in number 208 to highlight. You can use, yes, that means you can also use your eyeshadow to highlight your face. You can. I don't see anything wrong with that. If you don't have highlighter, use your eyeshadow. So I'm just going to swirl my blending brush in there, and then I am going to start by highlighting the bridge of my nose. See? And the tip of your nose as well. See, we're already glowing, okay? And then my Cupid's bow, just a little bit, not too much. My chin area. See, it's just glowing, so cute. And also the inner corner of my eye. And then also my brow bone. Definitely not forgetting my brow bone. That is like one of the things I love to do, highlighting my brow bone. And then I'm going to switch over to this brush, which is really great for highlighting. I'll just swirl my brush inside my eyeshadow and start to highlight. Just highlight my cheekbone all the way up. Look at that. Ooh, looks cute. And then bring it up to my forehead, to the parts where the light hits, and just bring it all the way down. And once you're done, we're moving on to lipstick. But first, you have to prep your lips, and I'm going to use Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. This right here. So I'm going to line my lips first before I put on my lipstick. Next, I'm going to use my Essence Nude Velvet Lipstick in number 1 because I'm a nude lipstick kind of girl. And yeah, I love me some nude. Nude goes like, nude can go with anything really. So now after this step, just set your makeup, put on some mascara, and you're good to go. So thank you so much guys for watching this tutorial. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, to comment, and to subscribe. Make sure to share this as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!